As a realtor, the question I got a lot this year was, is there going to be another foreclosure crisis like there was back in 2008? Well, hang on a second. Let me conjure up my crystal ball. Oh, yeah. The eyes. Ow, ow, ow. This crystal ball is hot. Foreclosures are not. I'm Joey Rockenstein, and this is Rockin' Real Estate LA, the channel helping first-time homebuyers get results that rock. There seems to be some obvious concern over whether or not that the 2020 economic downturn will lead into another foreclosure crisis like the one that we experienced a little over a decade ago. However, there's one major difference that comes into play here. Say it with me. Forbearance, forbearance, forbearance. That's right, a robust forbearance program. During the housing crash of 2006 through 2008, many felt that homeowners should be forced to pay their mortgages despite the economic hardships that they were experiencing at that time. There was no empathy for the challenges those households were facing at all. In a 2009 Wall Street Journal article entitled, "Is Walking Away from Your Mortgage Immoral?" John Curson, former chief executive of the Mortgage Bankers Association, was asked to comment on those who were not paying their mortgage. He coldly said, "What about this message they will send to their family and their kids and their friends?" Curson suggested that people unable to pay their mortgages were bad parents, even if they weren't parents. I don't even have any kids. What resulted from that lack of empathy? Foreclosures. And just to be clear, John Curson is okay with us taxpayers bailing out the lenders, but when it comes to us needing help and having to do anything to survive, we were going straight to hell. Demons out! This time it's different. There was an immediate understanding that homeowners were facing a challenge not of their own doing. The government quickly jumped in with a mortgage forbearance program that relieved the financial burden placed on many households. The program allowed many borrowers to suspend their monthly mortgage payments until their economic conditions improved. Like Wilford Brimley used to say, it's the right thing to do. And eat your Quaker Oats. Man, I love oatmeal. But now the question is, what happens when the forbearance programs expire? Good question. Some analysts are concerned many homeowners won't be able to pay back payments once their forbearance plans expire. They're concerned the situation will lead to an onslaught of foreclosures. Thankfully, the banks and government learned from the challenges the country experienced in that housing crash a little over a decade ago. They don't want a surge of foreclosures again. For that reason, they put in place alternative ways homeowners can pay back the money owed over an extended period of time. Another major difference is that, unlike in 2008, today's homeowners are sitting on a record amount of equity in their homes. Go check that out in some other videos that I've done about equity. And couple that with the high prices from lack of inventory right now, and people are walking away with a sizable amount of cash instead of having to go through a foreclosure. To sum it up, the reasons that I mentioned are the reasons why we will not have a slew of foreclosures in 2021. As Ivy Zelman, a highly respected thought leader for housing and CEO of Zelman & Associates, said, "The likelihood of us having a foreclosure crisis again is zero." Zero. And if you guys don't know who Ivy Zelman is, obviously Google her, but her company basically makes money off of foreclosures. So if she's saying this, we should listen. That's it. Questions about wanting to start the home buying process? Go ahead and leave me a comment below and I'll get right back to you. Also, check out the description of this video. I left a link to my landing page. So if you guys are ready to start your home search, it is a personalized home search experience that I made especially for you. So check that out. And of course, if you found this video informative, useful, or even cute, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll love you for it. And who doesn't want that? I'm Joey Rockenstein. This is Rockin' Real Estate LA. Results that rock.